everyone, welcome back to another episode of Last Window, The Secret of Cape West. Thanks for tuning in. So it's a new session for me, so I'm fuzzy on a couple details, but it seems like we are having this conversation with Frank after he comes up to us and is like, hey, Dylan told me some things about you, and he's like, yeah, what'd he say? And anyways, we started kind of breaking down like, oh my gosh, George Patrice was the ringleader to Condor. Like, he kind of affirmed that statement. I don't think it had been mentioned like so definitively before. And then he's talking about Hugh Speck and how he ties into all this, and we've been, surmising that he's obviously the governmental or police, whatever side of the connections with Nile and stuff. So let's see what he has to say about that. Are you talking about Hugh Speck? I am. He rants incessantly about crushing crime, which got him into the world of politics. But the truth is, it's all a front. He doesn't mean a word of it. Ooh. I'll tell you now, my ultimate aim is to bring him and his corruption down. If I can do that, I have no doubt my reputation will be restored. Right, and he wants to restore his reputation because I guess it got tainted so many years ago. Mr. Hyde, listen to me. I must sound like some doddering old fool. I was once just a plain and simple detective who wanted for nothing. When I was younger, I was bad-tempered and eager to prove myself. Even though I didn't conform with the norm, I did my job and fought for justice. Then that man and his damned internal investigation stripped me of everything. And all of a sudden, I was just a cog in the machine, working behind a desk. Aw, man. But there was one thing they couldn't take away from me, and that was my pride. I quit my job and vowed to uncover the truth behind what happened. Let me get this straight. Your reason for searching for dirt on Hugh Speck is to try and expose the link between Nile and the LAPD. Exactly. That's not an easy oh man! There's all these, agents, doing things on their own. There's Rex and Frank now. I'm positive, Mr. Hyde, that the Scarlet Star lays hidden somewhere in this building. If I can only find it, I know it will prove to be an invaluable piece of evidence. Michael McGrath definitely left some sort of clue behind before he died. Something that will enable me to finish what I've been trying to do all these years. So you've been trying to find some sort of clue up on the 4th floor? Yes, but all of my efforts appear to have been in vain. I've not found a thing. There's always a chance that somebody got to it before me and moved it, though. Moved it? That reminds me. Didn't Dylan say something? What'd he say? It's Marie and that Patrice woman, of course. So he's thinking of talking to Patrice about it, maybe. Patrice especially. I'm sure she's still hiding something in her room. You think she has it? Yeah, there's no mistaking it if you've watched her like I have, like a creepy guy that I am. Mr. Hyde. Yeah? What are you thinking about? Would I be wrong if I suspected you of knowing something? Perhaps something about the place Michael McGrath hid that clue. Dream on. If I knew something about that, you think I'd still be gassing to you? What about the postcard? Are you sure you ain't withholding that, or you just really don't think it's a helpful clue? And forgive me. It's just that look you had on your face made me think so. You must tell me if you know something. Steady on, Granddad. That tone will get you nowhere. I told you I don't know anything. You're lying. I know it! Look, when I say I don't know, it means I don't know. You can't trick me, Mr. Hyde. You know something and there's no denying it. Now tell me what it is! Hey! Keep bawling like that and you'll draw a crowd. Is that what you want? Why are you so agitated all of a sudden anyway? I'm not agitated at all. That is a bald-faced lie right there, my friend. I just needed to be sure you weren't attempting to hide anything from me. Trying to force it out of me, huh? Well, Mr. Hyde, since we appear to have exhausted this line of conversation, I see no need to meet in the cafe after all. I assume you agree? Well then, I'll be going. Yeah, that kind of attitude ain't gonna get you nowhere. Look. Frank and Rex, they've both been through a crap ton of a lot. They've had society turn their back on them. Again, I can see why they turned out this way, but also, acting like that to me ain't gonna get you nowhere. Acting like that to people in general ain't gonna get you nowhere, okay? No, I get it though. No, I totally see it. I really understand. Frank moves away and heads up the stairs. Gotta give it to the old guy. He sure wants to find that hiding place. Guess he won't give up until he's found Michael McGrath's secret. Damn. Yeah, I feel like we have, we have an idea. Somebody's coming down the stairs. Who's that? Wait, welcome back? Wait, what do you mean, can you spare a moment? You literally went up the stairs and now you're coming back. Wait, what is this? Did they mean for this to trigger back to back on purpose? It sure ruins my immersion. What the heck? Mr. Hyde, can you spare a moment? What now? I thought we said all we needed to say to each other. I wanted to apologize. Aww. Well, at least he reflected on his actions very, very quickly. That was literally like a millisecond. That's really funny. The way they had that like laid out was really funny. Oh my god, it like really brings you out of it. I wanted to apologize for how I acted just now. I didn't intend to make you angry. Oh, it's just like you said. I am looking for some kind of evidence on Hugh Speck, and that's why I need to find what Michael McGrath left behind. I was curious to see what we could turn up if we put our minds together. Do you have any idea where it might be hidden? Yes, I'm sure it's in one of two places. Either the 4th floor in a place I haven't checked yet, or inside Mrs. Patrice's room. In Mags's room. Yes, there's a very high likelihood that something is hidden in there. I was hoping you might have already discovered something on one of your visits there, but since it appears you haven't, come on, spit it out. What do you want to say? If you've got something you want to say, I'd rather you just said it. Very well, I will. Would you be willing to team up with me so we can search Mrs. Patrice's room? We're doing it? Are we doing this team up? Oh man, what a pair. What a couple of cards. Seriously? You're the only one who I can talk to candidly regarding this. Let's say I agree. How are you proposing we go about searching her place? My plan is to ask her to meet me in the cafe, where I'll keep her talking for an hour or so. Damn, we really gonna do this, huh? Damn, I'm kind of scared though. During which time you can take a thorough look around her room. And the small matter of a key? Don't you worry about that. I'll see that she leaves the door unlocked. Crafty. Oh boy, I'm a little nervous about this. You can leave that side of the operation to me. Does Max know you've been looking into Condor? I doubt it, Mr. Hyde. As far as I can tell, she suspects nothing. I'm sure you're just as eager to have a look around in her room as I am, Mr. Hyde. Am I right? Yeah, might be. We're gonna play a little coy. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. What's it to you? Then it's settled. I'll go and ask her to join me in the cafe. As soon as she's left her room and come with me to the cafe, you should go inside. Well, last I tried to talk to her, she wasn't feeling really well, so I don't know if she's gonna be up for this conversation, but we'll see. What you're looking for is... Yeah, I know. You want me to find something left behind by Michael McGrath. Precisely. Once you're done with your search, come to the cafe. We can discuss what you find after you arrive. Yeah, got it. Loud and clear. Then we'll regroup there. Frank nods and heads towards Mags's room. Hoo-hoo! This is gonna be a spicy meatball! Oh no. I'm nervous about that. I hate it when we have to break into places and it plays that like music, the sneaky, scary music. Oh, look at us hiding behind. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I can hear voices. Yes, I understand, says one of them. I don't know which one. Then let's go to the cafe. The sound of footsteps and the two voices trail off towards the cafe. How did he get her to keep it unlocked? Why didn't she go like, oh, I'm just gonna lock it real quick? And he's like, oh, it's not gonna take long, and plus we're right next to it. Is that how he convinced her? Like, I would still want to lock it. I don't know. How did he manage to pull that off? Ooh, I'm nervous. You just know it's gonna play that sneaky music as soon as I get in there. I don't need to knock on it. I'm gonna draw more attention. I don't know how he did it, but the door's unlocked. Secret mission, rifle through Mags's room for clues is now in effect. All right. Well, I mean, I'm assuming there's nothing in here, but I'm gonna, I'm assuming there's nothing in here. Usually it's the juiciest is all the way over here. Ooh, what about this back room? We haven't been in here yet. Ooh, we haven't been in here yet. Ooh, this is so bad. We're totally gonna get caught. Oh my God. Margaret's bedroom. Her bedroom. I better search here too. What do you mean you better search here too? This is the only place you should search. You know that the answer's in here. You know that it lies here because we haven't been in here yet. What's this? It's a fancy notepad. Can we do the trick where we do the graphite over it to see what the last note she left was? I can't see anything written on it. There's an inkwell on the desk. I'd say about half the ink has been used up. A quill pen in a stand. Very traditional. It's a black telephone. I have the same type of phone in my room. There's a lamp on the desk. It's been left on. I wonder what Mags was doing here. Writing a suspicious note, obviously. In this corner of the room is a wooden desk with a drawer. I was hoping there'd be a... what's that? Ooh, something is on the floor under the table! What's this? Looks like a piece of paper. It's got something written on it, all right, but the lower part's missing. The beginning reads, ooh! We know everything. Leave this apartment and its secrets immediately. Nile doesn't forget and still bears a grudge against the wife of George Patrice. So, we should assume that Dylan delivered this then on Nile's behalf. This is part of a threatening letter. That reminds me. Mag said something when she received that package. I have my reasons for jumping to such conclusions, especially with a threat like this. I thought it was somebody's idea of a joke at first and tore it up. But when I saw the lack of a sender on that package just now, the contents of this letter came back to me in a flash. That's when I sacrificed you thinking it was a bomb inside, and I figured, well, if it is a bomb, at least have somebody else open it for me and take the brunt of the impact. This must be the missing piece of the letter she showed me from before. So the sender was Nile. Okay. All right, there's one piece of juicy evidence. Are we sure that there isn't a desk drawer? Usually there's always stuff hiding in desk drawers. Okay, yeah, no, it's just a table. Okay, but I bet there's something either in her nightstand or her closet or, ooh, what's this? What are these called again? It's called a vanity? I think it's called a vanity. I think that's what it's called. Her dresser looks like one that a refined lady might use. Oh, there's totally something in here. What do I need? Nail polish and lipstick are just some of the thrilling items found in this box. All that and more. Mag sure has a lot of makeup. Why not? Makeup is, no, I don't really use makeup because it actually gives me reactions. Like, it starts making my eyes burn after a little bit, so I don't really use it, but why not? As long as it makes you happy, go for it. A necklace, a mirror, and various other small accessories are lying about in a jumble. I know there's some hypoallergenic makeup that's supposed to not affect you. I think I've tried some, but maybe they weren't truly as hypoallergenic as they claimed. But I haven't tried a single one that hasn't eventually burned my eyes. It doesn't do it right away, and it doesn't give me like pink eye or red eye or anything crazy or swell up. It just kind of burns and gives me a headache eventually. So, yeah, I don't know. A makeup box covered in slightly cracked leather. Looks like it's empty. Huh, wonder why we're zooming in on this. The fact that there's like a huge missing space right there? I don't know. Fascinating. I feel like that's gonna come into play later. Maybe, perhaps. This closet's pretty big. Mags must have a lot of clothes. The purse? There's a red handbag at the bottom of the closet. Well, actually, that wrapped up package on the right side looks very suspicious. It looks like it's seen a few wars. Come on, what's that supposed to mean? All right, there's something covered in a white cloth stuffed into a corner of the closet. What the hell's that? Yeah, that's suspicious as all heck. Maybe I should open up and take a closer look. Oh, it's the box, right? The one that we found with her? Did we see a box with her? I don't remember. There's a nice looking ornamental wooden box inside. I wonder what's inside this thing. Oh, that's pretty! But there's a condor symbol, but that's pretty! Wow. We've heard this melody, but not as a music box version. It's very pretty! Wow, a music box. Wait, there's something stuck in the drum. Looks like a key? What's a key doing in here? It is a key, huh? How do I take it out? Do I have to do something particular to... Looks like I can't interact with anything. Oh, I saw the moment. Like it's spun around and there was an opening, but I don't know if, it doesn't even seem like me tapping on it does anything. Unless it'll suddenly activate once I, find the right moment. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's so pretty. It's such a nice melody. I'm just waiting for it to, The music stopped. What the hell am I supposed to do? Think, hide. I want to pull it out when I think I'll try again. Do I have to use a specific instrument to get it out? Because there's an opening right now. And now. What? Huh? Nothing happened. That key's really bothering me. Can I use like the pieces, the scissors? Is that what you want? Do you need some kind of instrument to pry it out? Because nail polish and lips. I feel like you can just pull it out once there's the opening, yeah? Unless I have to press something to stop it at the right time. Okay, wait. I saw the opening. I don't know if he wants me to do something in particular. I'll just take a brief look around and then go back to it and try and figure it out. There's a chest of drawers next to the bed. I'll take a look inside. Anything useful? A pair of leather gloves with an understated hue. It's a neatly folded pile of washcloths with a check pattern on them. Definitely worth investigating. Absolutely. 100% worth investigating. Huh. It is interesting that they put effort into like places that you won't use. Chest of drawers. In my infinite wisdom, I'd guess that it's been revarnished. Either way, she's clearly been using it a long time. Huh. Interesting that we don't check that one. Does that mean there's something specific to the gloves and the makeup? There are 3 pillows on the bed. The pillowcases smell brand new. Or maybe Mags just washed them. Why are we smelling her pillows? We shouldn't do that. That's very bad, Hyde. Mags' quilt cover is bright red. Is there anything in this corner? Okay, there is this last very suspicious china drawer, or whatever this is, so... A bookcase that's showing its age. Through the glass doors, I can see rows of books with discolored spines. I don't need to waste any more time looking at this. He just knows. He just knows the entire thing isn't gonna have something useful in the drawers. He just knows. Wow, that's some great intuition you have there. Okay, so I can just get it out then. I can just get it out then as is. I just need to find the. I mean, again, I would think he would try and like tug on it a little bit, which would make it like kind of clatter around in there just so I can kind of see that I'm affecting it, but it doesn't look like I am. I'm gonna go ahead and go off screen because I think this is gonna take a little bit, so I'll see you soon. Oh, I'm back. Something's happening. I don't know exactly what. I think I can move the key if I push this thing. Oh. I'm pressing the right bumper? I don't know why that's what's doing something. Hold on. I'm confused. Hold on. Oh, wow. Okay, that was really complicated. Okay, how do I even explain? Okay, so I've already mentioned a couple times, so I'm okay to mention it. I'm on an emulator because I feel like, how do you even record DS footage any other way? I'm not really sure actually, but I'm on an emulator. So trying to figure out how to do the correct actions as if I had a physical one in front of me. My first thought initially was opening and closing the lid because sometimes you do have to do that to solve certain puzzles. So I kept opening and closing the lid and I noticed it would like lock something in place. I think it was locking the drum in place because Kyle was mentioning like I have to hold the drum in place somehow. I think that's what it was doing. So I kept doing that as soon as the opening would show up, but I had to have the extra step of holding down the R button to like do the thing you were seeing where it was kind of pushing the top of it. I don't know what R is supposed to do normally. I'm not sure what it is, but it somehow affected the puzzle this time. So I had to do a combination of both where I closed the lid and as soon as the opening showed up, and then I pressed R to kind of pop it out, and then I had to pull the key out lastly with the stylus. So okay, that was incredibly confusing, but we got it. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's look more into the use of this key in the next episode. Wow, that was really hard. That was really hard. Man, last window really bumped it up with the differing functions of the DS, I feel like, because I don't really quite remember having to do too many things that involve like double touch or like pressing a couple different things at the same time like this one. I feel like they really try to bump up the ingenuity of it a little bit, which is, I mean, it's pretty cool. Little what am I trying to say? Obtuse, but pretty cool. All right. See you next time. This is Axis, over and out.